buildings. A part of Baltimore history will be gone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit it!
And then you saw history made live on Eyewitness News.
Man, the projects now, I don't think the average person motherfucker survived there, that motherfucker. Yo, I remember one time, dead serious, no lie, a motherfucking man jumped off the roof. That's imagine 14 stories tall. A nigga jump up there. These motherfuckers wouldn't see in their lifetime, in 4 lifetimes. You know what I mean? It was to the point where it was so drug infested, whereas we used to get plastic gloves, put plastic gloves in our hand, and pick up dope needles. Needles you use to shoot, you know, it was everywhere. Playing with them, sprinkling water on each other. That shit we did as a kid, that shit was right there.
So now young Rodney just officially caught his first body. After he get done, Big Uncle tell him, come on. Him and Big Uncle head outside, he jump in the car and S off. Now, whole time as Big Uncle driving the car, he look over at his nephew for real. He can see he looking like, man, he a dead caught in headlights. But whole time, little do Big Uncle know, a wave of emotions and just came over young Rodney. And I ain't talking paranoia or fear. He got like an adrenaline rush straight to the brain. It's like he like it, you feel what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, growing up in this environment, man, growing up in the Murphy Homes Project is something vicious. So now as they sitting right there driving in the car, they hit it back around the way. Whole time Big Unc done already put the plan in his head because like I told you, he already a street veteran. So he already know all the emotions that his nephew was going through. So his game plan is, I'm ready to take him around the way. We ready to post up in the building. He's staying up all night. He ain't getting no sleep. Now, why do I say that? This is a psychological game that Big Unc ready play with him. He's trying to train young Rodney to become numb. You can't have no feelings attached to what we got going on. So now he gonna take him around the way, keep him up all night, get him high, let him pump the weed up in him, maybe get a little bit of liquor in him. Then when morning come, he gonna go ahead and send him in the house and let him sleep because this is the type of psychological mentality that you gotta have growing up in this jungle that they call Murphy Homes Projects. So boom, now they chill in the building, they stay up all night. Finally, morning come, it's like 5, 6 in the morning. Big Unc say, look, man, go ahead in the house, get some sleep. I'll see you in a couple of hours. Rodney say, already. Now he shoot up in the house, he go to sleep. So now as young Rodney wake up at, he finally get some rest. He's sitting right there on the edge of the bed, putting a blunt together, but he finally done made it up in his mind, you know what, fucking them all, and I'm ready to do it all. Meaning he ain't just ready to take hits with his uncle, he ready to hustle, he ready to rob, he ready to rip and run, and really live that project lifestyle. Now, like I told y'all, this is a wicked and wild environment. I remember the great Uncle Luke, rest in peace to Uncle Luke, man, a Murphy Homes legend, Pennsylvania Avenue legend. I remember Uncle Luke said one time, they was young growing up around the way. Now, mind you, the project is 14 stories high. He say him and a couple of his friends just walking, they sitting right there chilling on the step. A brick falls, it's a brick that's loose on the 14th floor. It falls, comes straight down, hit one of his homeboys in the head. Boom, he M1 on impact. Just imagine you chilling right there with 2 of your homeboys and a brick fall just out of nowhere, hit one of your homeboys in the head and he end up gone. Like, what the? You feel what I'm saying? You saying people, he said one time he seen a dude trying to climb the fire escape with a bike in his hand. Whole time he ends up falling, boom, fall on the ground. As y'all seen on the intro, when the dude jumped off the building, like Wicked and Wild, when you growing up, man, in these Wicked and Wild projects, you liable to see anything, man. So now, boom, Rodney come outside that day. He make it up in his mind, you know what, I'm ready to open up my own shop. He go holler at Big Unc give him the green light after they sit down and have a talk. Because you know Big Unc want to see where his head at mentally. You good? You all right? How you feeling, Rodney? Like, man, I ain't tripping out that shit. Just call me when you need me again. But I'm trying to get the green light to run some shit through. Whole time Big Unc say, I got you. Big Unc hit the stash spot, give him a couple bundles, a couple of packs. Now, mind you, Rodney a teenager. Rodney like 15, 16 years old. But when you live in a project lifestyle, that's damn near like you 25. So you got little dudes around the way that's 10, 11, 12-year-old. When you live in a project lifestyle, that's like you 18, 19. So whole time Rodney going to court way, he recruit a couple of young boys that's trying to jump off the porch. He get him the pack, tell him, look, man, it's a 60-40 split. Meaning, if you make $100, give me 60, you keep 40. We gonna re-up, I'm gonna give you another pack, so forth and so on. So now as Rodney doing this, you know, he's starting to build his little kitty up. He's stacking him a couple of dollars. He got him a car now. One day, he cool and chilling around the projects. He get a call from his uncle. Big Uncle say, shit, where you at? Rodney say, shit, I'm around the way, cool. What's the word? He say, shit, I'm ready to pull up on you real quick. We got some work to put in. Now, Rodney already know what time it is when Big Uncle say that. He shoot up in the house. He go in and throw his suit on. He go in the Nike boot sock, make sure he got his glove, grab his joint, make sure he got a fresh clip, a backup clip. He good to go. So now about 15 to 20 minutes later, Big Unc pull up. He call him, tell him come outside. Rodney come outside, jump in the car. He ask him what's the word. Now, the situation that they got going on is one of the outstanding members, meaning a well-known figure around the projects, he a part of Unc and the hit squad for real. He done got locked up. He booked on a murder charge, but now it's a dude on the other side of town. He supposed to be testifying on the case, but he been ducked off. Couldn't nobody get up on him. Whole time they got a little broad that's from the project. She ends up bumping into him on another side of town. They end up locking and forming a relationship. She don't know that the dudes around her way got a bounty on his head though. So whole time when she get the word, of course, she a project chick. She loyal to the hood. She tell him the situation. They go ahead and give her $2,000-3,000 just because the dude got like a $15,000 bounty on his head. Because during this time, you got to understand the project is making money hand over fist. They probably doing $40,000-50,000 a day. So to kick out $2,000-3,000, that ain't nothing. During this time, you probably can make $2,000-3,000 within 2-3 hours. You get what I'm saying? If not quicker. So now, boom, whole time they get the location. So now Big Unc telling young Rodney the situation like, look, one of the good men locked up on a charge for real. Little dude over there supposed to be ratting. We ready to go over there, crack, yo, everything go good. When we get back, I got something for you. So now Rodney sitting right there like, what you mean? Because up to this point, Rodney only got one of them things under his belt, and the one that he did, he ain't get paid for or nothing like that. This was just Big Unc trying to give him a heart check, testing his loyalty. Boom, once they get the address, they go in and get everything situated. They load it up. They shoot across town. Now, how they play it is Big Unc pull out front. He just sitting out front, scope the house. About 3-4 hours into them just out there chilling. Guess who comes stumbling out the house, walking down the street, going to the bar that's at the end of the block. Boom, as soon as they see him, they like, boom, come on, there you go right there. Now, listen, Big Unc say this how we ready to do this. You jump out, put your mask on, walk them down slowly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull down the block, bang a U-turn. By the time I'm bucking to you, you should be close enough up on him. Hit him 2 times in the head from the back. By the time his body drop, I should be pulling up, stand over him, hit him 2 more times, jump in the car. We going to S up, get up out of there. Rodney say, all right, that's a bet. Young Rodney jump out, Big Unc pull off. Now Rodney let Big Unc pull down the street a little bit, so by the time he bucking to you, he can time it just right. Whole time Rodney walk across the street, he start walking the little dude down. He get up on him, he can see Big Unc banging the U-turn, so he speed his pace up. Whole time is Big Unc coming up, he speed his walk up, he whip out, hit the dude 2 times in the back of the head. Boom, boom. Whole time just on time, and Big Unc pull right there, he can hear the brakes screeching. Skirt. By that time, Rodney standing over the body, he hit him 2 more times. Boom, boom. He hurries up, brake, jumping Big Unc car, they out, skirt. Woo, they hit it back over to the Jets. Now they makes a safe getaway. They get back over around the way. They get to the trap house that Big Unc got operating out of, where when Rodney first asked for the green light to get the packs to the young boy that he got hustling for him, this is that trap house. So now, boom, Big Unc run in the bedroom. He come back into the living room for real. He hand Rodney $6,000. So now young Rodney looking like, what the fuck? I'm 17 years old with $6,000 now. Mind you, he making him a couple of dollars in the Jets with the hitters that he got, but he ain't really solidified enough to be making those multiple thousands. So him to just get a fresh little 6-piece off of a hit, meaning, you know, it's a treacherous thing, but this already something that he into. So Rodney not looking at it like it's a big deal. Whole time he get the money, he go ahead and duck off. Now, as soon as he leave, he's sitting there like, shit, this even more of a reason for me to like this shit. Because like I told y'all, he already living that Murphy Homes lifestyle. He already living that project lifestyle. He come from poverty, nothing. I got a mother that's already an addict. She gone, don't know what she doing. I got a father that's doing a life bit in prison. So now at least, you know, I can try to send him some money, do right for my little homeboys, because now you got to understand, he 15, 16 at the time. But like I told y'all, that's like you being 25 when you living in a project. So he already got a couple of homeboys that's locked up, even though they juveniles. Some of them that didn't committed such violent crime, they got charged as an adult. So he got homeboys that's in adult prison that he can send money orders to, green dots, cash apps, whatever the case may be. So now he go ahead and leave. He shoot back in the courtway. He gets right there, grab him some grass. He just chill in the building, ducked off by himself. He like, shit, you know what, man? I'm trying to lay up with some soft legs tonight, celebrate. He called one of his little project bros, asked her where she at. She say, shit, I'm in my building, pull up. He jump in his car, pull around there. She come out front, she jump in the car. As soon as she get in there for real, they start chilling. Rodney say, shit, we ready to go to the bar. You spending the night with me. She like, all right, that's a bet. Come on, I want to drink anyway. They goes to the bar, grab some drink. Rodney takes her back to the crib for real. know, they go in there, get busted. He have a wonderful night just to kind of, you know, get some stress up off. I'm like, damn, I done just really fully jumped out here, and within 2 to 3 months, I got 2 of them things up under my belt. Now he already know, man, he all the way in. Ain't no turning back. And this is what I mean when he living that what? Murphy Holmes lifestyle. Part 3 coming tomorrow. With that being said, family, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time for me, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do. Like, share, comment, listen, light that like button up, drop a comment, man. Everybody that's rocking with that Baltimore true crime, man. If you rocking with this Murphy Holmes story, true crime story that we doing, man, drop a 100 sign in the comments. 1058, I see y'all, man. Salute to all my day one supporters. Salute to the new subscribers, man. Salute to the V-Mob family, man. Each and every one of the subscribers count. We are officially, I believe, 80 people away from that 5K mark, man. So let's get there. A V-Mob, let's go.
Just kicking it off, we big Joe. Drop that same Jordan, just for his first ride. Even just now, I'm about to get 10,000, 15,000.